All right, it's a slow day overall, right? We only have a couple of games on the diamond. We're going to focus on the late action here for the MLB Parlay of the day. We'll put together a sweet little builder here for you and make you some money. What am I asking in return? Nothing, actually, nothing at all. If you want to hit the thumbs up button, that's there for you. If you want to comment away, great. I probably won't even read it, to be honest with you. And I'll tell you all about subscribing and the benefits of it, hopefully after you learn a thing or two, right? So let's look at what we have tonight. 2 games at night versus all the other stuff today. And hopefully you jumped on the Odd Shopper Discord and got a couple of home run plays because we are smacking right now. So we're going to take the Chicago Cubs at home on the money line. It's pretty simple here. We're not going to tempt fate. We're not going to push anything wild. We're not going to try to find a reason and outthink our shoes about why this is a smash fest and they win by 6 runs against a hapless Marlins team. I think more importantly, maybe most importantly, I don't know, would be simply the fact that I don't know what to trust I don't know who to trust in Jamison Tyon, who's showing up with their starting pitcher in Chicago right now. And look, the inconsistencies aside, we know that Miami is just not good compared to what Chicago is. That's hard to argue, the discrepancy between these two teams overall, at least just looking at them. So I am just going to bank on the fact here. Miami is Miami. They're 4-15 heading into this game for a reason. And they're not just going to snap out of some crazy funk here with expectation of, hey, shocking, I think, Chicago at home. These are two teams going in the different direction. And you don't need me to pull the standings up to know that. If you're here, you know that. All right. So that's number one here. We're going to build this over at BetMGM, tell you all about why and what we're doing in a second. But that's Odd Shopper. I've told you about Odd Shopper. I've shown you the Discord. I've shown you betting slips as a result of it. Hard hitting stuff like home runs and other plays. And overall, just I think the Discord, maybe more importantly than anything else, how fun it is, how cool it is to sweat. I already know, like, look at this. Nathan Joyce has already put in an NRFI play. That was my parlay last night. People were not happy that I pulled an Odd Shopper parlay. But look at this. Oh, you see how this worked, right? It went from you idiot, you have no idea what you're talking about. Hold on a second. Bang. So we have fun. And that's all that is mostly about. But we're also winning here as well. I just showed you all that with the betting slip in front of it because I'm an idiot. But here it is again. Okay, let's continue to build, shall we? Because I think for me, when I look at player prop, something that I can identify with value at night, it's attacking a bad pitcher. It's truly just looking at Ryan Nelson as a guy that San Francisco should be able to smack. And that's, look, right here, you can see it. He's got not much working for him. So here you are on the road. Again, we talked about just where teams are, and the difference between these two is negligible, Arizona and San Fran. And granted, San Francisco has had problems with pitching, problems surrendering runs. It's been the complete opposite here for Arizona. But as wide as the gap is between scoring and allowing for Arizona, I shouldn't say only, they are 1 game below 500. A guy like Ryan Nelson doesn't make things any easier. These numbers are atrocious. The exit velocity, hard hit percentage. The only thing that's stabilized barely is a 321 xWOBA, but overall, he's not striking anybody out. It's hard for me to think that, again, we're talking about a scenario where he stays in through the 5th inning. So, Cubs on the money line. BetMGM is where we found it on Odd Shopper, under 15.5. Ryan Nelson, pitcher outs, minus 135. That's a plus 190 builder sucker right there on BetMGM. Okay. And again, if you're not on BetMGM, that's fine. I'll get you there. See, there you go. I'm just throwing you different things, different stuff that you can look at. You never know where it's going, what's coming. $1,500 back in a bonus bet if it misses. All right, cuz You put anywhere from 10 to 1500, 21 or older gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER, and you get it back if this parlay misses. It's going to hit this plus 190 builder, but if it misses, your first bet's back. By the way, you could still do this on Bet365. There's a link below there too. Put the Cubs money line in under 15.5 Nelson outs. Put $5 on it. You're going to get 150 back regardless. So you could get 150 back and the winnings of this parlay. Come on. Come on. All right. Just showing you what we got here. You want to jump an odd shopper 20% off. 20% off. There's a link below. Shander. See ya.